It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Believe it or not, spring will be here before you know it. So you should seek a lawn company that will care about your lawn as much as they care about our local athletes. That company is ProLawn, a professional fertilizing and weed control lawn company located right here in Fargo. Visit ProLawn online at ProLawnFM.com and request a free estimate. Even with all the snow on the ground, ProLawn can still give you an accurate estimate with competitive prices as well as a prepayment discount. Contact ProLawn today, 701-293-0733, or email ProLawnFargo@gmail.com. All right, I want to say thanks to Jeff Ralph, head coach for the Wahpeton Huskies, for giving us that message that the audio was not working there. We certainly apologize for that. That happens every now and then. It's like every 10 games I forget to hit that button. But we survive, so. Into the corner, 3 is up. In and out won't go. Manic with the rebound. Maybe it's a good thing the audio was off, because I was getting used to the players and I wasn't calling a lot of player names. That three-pointer from the near corner is up and in. That is out of the hands of Isaac Loosemore. And the Huskies have trimmed it to a 9-point lead here. Just under 10 minutes to go. He'll push it into the corner. That's good iron. Now he works it back up top. 3 on the way. Too strong. Ball's tipped out of bounds. We'll let our clock run down to 9:44, and we'll stop it. Team foul 6-3. Catch and shoot 3 off the inbounds pass is in and out. Manic with the rebound. Driving baseline, kicks it out. 3 on the way, and oh, in and out. Aiden James up top now. That's Ben Manson. On the far side, that is Seville. Back to James for 3. Got it. Mustangs taking 3-pointers here like it's free throws, making it look a little too easy to hit those. They're going to call travel. James for another 3. Bingo, he got it. Aiden James, a 6'3" junior. Expect to see him around next year for the Mustangs. On the near side here, number 10, I'm guessing, is Dominic Anderson. Shot is up and in. 3-pointer for the Huskies. 25-13 here. James at the free throw line. I think it's James anyway. No, it's not James. He'll spin around and get it up. That is actually Dominic Dossman. He is a sophomore. 27-13. Just under 8 minutes to go here. Work the ball around the perimeter on the far wing. 16-footer up and in. Nice shot from the far side there. Out of the hands of Steven Kevany. I forgot to ask how that one's pronounced. I can hear Joe Schreiner in the back of my mind saying it's said this way, and I cannot remember what he's saying. Joe, if you're watching, shout out to you, my friend. Another baseline jumper up and in. Bridger Hansen with that last shot for the Huskies. And Wahpeton's trimmed it to a 10-point lead, 27-17 with a little over 7 minutes to go. Work it over far side for Gage Anderson. Back to Gage. One dribble, bounce pass, near wing. Back over it. Oh, let's try a 23-footer. He got it. Wow, that's pretty impressive. 30-17. And that'll be stolen away. Anderson will slow down, wait for his teammates. Bounce pass, top of the key. Now they work it near side, and nice play. Nice play there by Bridger Hansen to get the possession back for Wahpeton. I'll stop the clock with 6:26 to go. Up top, that is Hare, that's right. Hansen off the front of the rim, won't go. Three-pointer, Anderson, no, off the back iron, too strong. He'll get his own rebound and put it back in, up and in, two more, 32-17. Off the baseline, that one won't go. Three-pointer in. I'll stop the clock with 5:17 to go here. At the free throw line is Bridger Hansen. Free throws up and in. 35-18 now. That three's up and in. Wow. I've seen a lot of threes in the first half before, but this might take the record book.
Michael started for him.
Up top. High post. That shot was partially blocked. You can hear the slap all the way up here. And they'll get the Mustangs on team foul number 8. Swish. At the free throw line is Carter Hare. Swish, back-to-back free throws there for Carter Hare, and it's 38-20. James has it over on the far corner, far wing, I should say. And he'll shuffle his feet, and I'll go into the books as a travel. Stops the clock with 4:16 to go here in the first half of play. Manic underneath, fighting for it, and finally puts it in. Three-pointer from the far side. Every time the Huskies get a basket, Mustangs come back and bury a triple. Still got a lot of time, though. Can't let those happen. I mean, they may happen often, but you can't let them get to you. If you do, that's when the game's officially with the Mustangs. 19-point lead at the moment, and a steal down low, and then a whistle. Stopping the clock with 3:17 to go here in the first half of play. 41-22. We'll come down to the other end here for fouls. Off the front of the rim, won't go. Quickly back the other way here. They'll put it in the hands of Manson for three. Gosh, they're just going in, no problem. This was the, I know this is junior varsity, but this was kind of the performance I was expecting a couple weeks ago when the Mustangs played Fargo Davies, and that was just not the performance we got. And now, you have to wonder with the three-point shooting that I've seen here today if their JV squad might be able to handle a few varsity teams around the state. That's a compliment. And like I said, we're a neutral broadcast here, but give compliments, credit where credit's due. Manic buries the free throw. Now it'll roll in as well. So Manson will bring it up court over the timeline. Near side, step back three, and no offensive rebound by James. And a whistle and a foul more than likely here on the Huskies. Oh. And lays it in off the glass. Another three. That one's off the mark. Manic will pull down the rebound. Bridger Hansen brings it back all the way to the hoop, draws the foul and one. He got it. Stops the clock with 1:57, and he'll go to the line to try and get one more. 44-28. Work it up top here for Goodiron. Now James gives up to Manson. There's Dossman. And that one rolls off. Goodiron with the offensive board, and then a battle for it underneath. Jump ball, possession arrow favors Sheyenne. Ben Manson going to the free throw line. 6'1" junior for the Mustangs. No problem. 45-29. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by the Wahpeton All-Sport Booster Club, along with Farmers Union Insurance Agent Kyle DeVries and Prolon of Fargo. Back-to-back free throws makes it 46-29. That's Manick with the basketball. Dribbles in mid-post, pops it back out top for Hansen, I believe. Yep. No, Hare, excuse me. No, that was Hansen. I got 13 and 11 mixed up in my memory there. And that will be a foul on, it should be on Sheyenne. I don't know, I'd like to see a replay on that one there. I think that's a Sheyenne foul, but I guess not, so. Yeah, he was harassing him, but he put his elbow down right on his shoulder and pushed him to the ground. I'm not sure how that's a foul on Wahpeton, but we'll leave it at that. We respect the officials' call. They were on the floor closer to the action than I was, so maybe he saw something I didn't. That one's up and in. Dossman with the bucket for the Mustangs, 48-29. Just under 20 seconds to go here in the first half. To the hoop. He'll stop the clock with 4.1 seconds to go here. And Manick will go to the free throw line. At the buzzer, it's up and missed. So brings us to halftime, 48-31, your score in favor of the Sheyenne Mustangs. We'll take a timeout and be back after this. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Prolon Fargo, along with Wahpeton All-Sport Booster Club and Farmers Union Insurance Agent Tom DeBreeze.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Believe it or not, spring will be here before you know it. So you should seek a lawn company that will care about your lawn as much as they care about our local athletes. That company is ProLawn, a professional fertilizing and weed control lawn company located right here in Fargo. Visit ProLawn online at prolawnfm.com and request a free estimate. Even with all the snow on the ground, ProLawn can still give you an accurate estimate with competitive prices as well as a prepayment discount. Contact ProLawn today, 701-293-0733, or email prolawnfargo@gmail.com. The Magnitude Sports Media Network is all about bringing your team home when they're on the road and bringing your team to your friends, fans, and family who are on the road. Does your team have a huge road game coming up on the schedule that your fans aren't able to attend? Does your family live in a different part of the country? Consider sponsoring your team. We can show you who's watching the game, the age group, the actual number of viewers, so team up with us to bring your team back to your home television when they're on the road playing. Visit our website, msportsnet.com, or call us at 701-373-1843. Challenge Nutrition in South Fargo is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 different varieties, you are guaranteed to find multiple favorites that will quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different liftoffs. They'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Challenge Nutrition today, 5050 Timber Parkway, Suite 106 in South Fargo. Challenge Nutrition, nutrition for the win.
Diamond Academy and Magnitude Sports Media Network are providing a huge opportunity for high school athletes. Player profile videos shine the spotlight on a skill set required for a position in a particular sport. Whether you play softball, track and field, or any other sport, if you're a sophomore or junior, it's time to schedule your video. Most tapings take less than an hour and can save you thousands when a recruiter puts your name in the starting lineup for a college scholarship. For more information, click on Player Profiles at msportsnet.com or call us at 701-373-1843.
High school sports programs provide valuable lessons for practical life solutions, teamwork, sportsmanship, and hard work. Students learn self-respect through responsibility of their actions through high school activities. There are kids out there, coaches and parents, who appreciate sports officials for doing a tough job with class. More officials are needed, someone like you. Contact your local high school or the North Dakota High School Activities Association to find out how to become an official. A message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association.
Since October 17, 2017, the Magnitude Sports Media Network has brought you over 550 games and a grand total of 115,000 plus viewers and listeners who have watched or listened to one of the 105 varsity, JV, or sub-varsity teams that have played in one of the 8 different sports that we have broadcasted from 40 cities and towns, including hockey, baseball, softball, volleyball, basketball, soccer, and swimming, with hopes of doing more in the future. Consider a donation or a sponsorship that'll give you advertising dollars every bang for its buck that you can expect. Visit our website for more information, msportsnet.com, or call us at 701-373-1843. Thank you for being loyal viewers and supporters for the past 2 years.
Magnitude Sports Media Network is your home for all types of sports programming in a 3-state region. Over 500 previous games are available right now on demand. Since 2017, we've brought you an average of 275 games a year, including junior varsity and varsity matchups across 8 different sports. Now we're on pace for the same amount of games this year. It's a whole lot of sports, and it's all right here, where North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota teams play. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators.
Believe it or not, spring will be here before you know it. So you should seek a lawn company that will care about your lawn as much as they care about our local athletes. That company is ProLawn, a professional fertilizing and weed control lawn company located right here in Fargo. Visit ProLawn online at prolawnfm.com and request a free estimate. Even with all the snow on the ground, ProLawn can still give you an accurate estimate with competitive prices as well as a prepayment discount. Contact ProLawn today, 701-293-0733, or email prolawnfargo@gmail.com.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
All right, welcome back. 48-31 here at halftime in favor of the Sheyenne Mustangs. And the varsity game coming up tonight at about 7:30. In the C game is won by West Fargo Sheyenne by the final score of 49-33. So once again, 49-33 was the final in the seed game, and now we're at halftime of JV, and it's 48-31. We're about 3.5 minutes away from the start of the second half, and so we'll take one more timeout. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance Agent Kyle DeVries, as well as Wahpeton All-Sport Booster Club and ProLawn of Fargo.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. to get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Believe it or not, spring will be here before you know it. So you should seek a lawn company that will care about your lawn as much as they care about our local athletes. That company is ProLawn, a professional fertilizing and weed control lawn company located right here in Fargo. Visit ProLawn online at ProLawnFM.com and request a free estimate. Even with all the snow on the ground, ProLawn can still give you an accurate estimate with competitive prices as well as a prepayment discount. Contact ProLawn today, 701-293-0733, or email ProLawnFargo@gmail.com. The Magnitude Sports Media Network is all about bringing your team home when they're on the road and bringing your team to your friends, fans, and family who are on the road. Does your team have a huge road game coming up on the schedule that your fans aren't able to attend? Does your family live in a different part of the country? Consider sponsoring your team. We can show you who's watching the game, the age group, the actual number of viewers, so team up with us to bring your team back to your home television when they're on the road playing. Visit our website, msportsnet.com, or call us at 701-373-1843. Challenge Nutrition South Fargo is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 different varieties, you are guaranteed to find multiple favorites that will quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different liftoffs. They'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Challenge Nutrition today, 5050 Timber Parkway, Suite 106 in South Fargo. Challenge Nutrition, nutrition for the win. All right, welcome back. We're about 30 seconds away from halftime. Let's check in at Shanley and Davies, brought to you by now. So once again, we'll continue to take live look-ins there at Fargo Davies and Shanley. Wahpeton trailing. Forgot to set our clock. Let's do that. Three-pointer on the way. A little strong. Three-pointer up, three-pointer in. That is Gage Anderson with the triple. 20-point lead for the Mustangs.
I ended up talking to Davies.
Nice pass to Manick, and
I was gonna go talk to I was gonna talk to Daniel, and then I got caught by those two instead.
three-pointer, 19-9, it's in. Ben Manson with the triple.
They said that's the best that Aiden's played all year.
16 3/4 to go here in the second half. Gage Anderson, free throw line extended far side, cuts to the free throw line, looks for a pass underneath, and a nice pass and a nice reverse hook, a two-handed hook, I guess you could call it. And another nice pass down at the other end underneath as Manick gets the bucket. 56-35. Up top, three-pointer. You betcha. Dominic Dossman with the triple for the Mustangs. High post down low, Manick up and in. Nice pass there. I believe the pass came from Jackson Burnt. Three-pointer on the way. That one's off the mark. Out of bounds. Let's take a live look in at Shanley. Suite 106 in South Fargo, proud supporter of Davies Athletics. We'll continue to peek in at them periodically throughout our broadcast here. Three-pointer from the corner, that's Manson, he got it. Wow. Part of me wishes that I would have kept track of at least how many three-pointers have been shot in this game. Stops the clock with 15:03. Let's take another, let's go. And those live look-ins at Fargo Davies brought to you by Challenge Nutrition. Shot's a little short, and now we have a whistle and a foul on Manick.
My dad was telling me about him. I'm like, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Lifted only 1 foot. Now quick pass inside. The ball comes loose. And now it's chased down here by the Mustangs. They'll get into the hands of Gage Anderson, who'll bring it back over the timeline. Just under 14 and a half to go as Anderson down low, and I'll stop the clock with 14:24 to go. Anderson with a three that goes in and out. Manick with the rebound. Caden Hockert, number 32, a freshman with the ball right now. Far side now, pass underneath to Manick, and he puts it in off the glass. Free throw up and in by Dominic Dossman, a 6'5" sophomore. First free throw off the front of the rim. Caden Hockert, the freshman, at the free throw line for the Huskies. And he makes that one. Temporary substitution timeout, and now back to action quickly here. Gage Anderson down the far side, pops it out, 3 on the way, and it's in. How many times have I said that in this broadcast? That's what I'm wondering. You can send your guesses into our Twitter handle at msportsnet, or send us a Facebook message with your guess, and then we'll go watch the replay, and the winner will get a gift card to a local restaurant. I'll make it happen. I don't know which local restaurant yet, but I'll make it happen. Anderson up top, now pops it out. Inside, and a foul on the Huskies. Jackson Burnt, a junior, is the guilty party. Locked out of bounds by Manick with authority. Dominic Dossman didn't even have a chance on that one there. Manick with authority, not allowing that shot to go anywhere. Underneath, up and in. Dossman got it that time. Three-pointer on the way, no. Gage Anderson with the rebound. Back the other way quickly. And lost the ball off his knee. He was looking to take that 3 before the ball got into his hands, and as a result, his focus wasn't there, and the ball goes out into the ticket office on the entry of the gym there. Three-pointer up and in from the corner. That was Anderson with the 3 again, or Aiden James, excuse me, with the 3. Now James will bring it up court here. Another three. Manson. Wow. That's a lot of three-pointers here. Couple substitutions pending on the next break in action here for the Mustangs. Nearly lost the ball, got it back up. Now facing a double team. Gets the shot off eventually, but no good. And the Mustangs pull down the rebound. Tried to pickpocket him from behind. It was blocked there. Huskies with a chance to trim the lead here with a three from the near corner. That is in and out. Good iron with the rebound there for the Mustangs. That three is up, a little short. Intercepted by Good Iron. It was a nice attempt there. He's had his man up court, but didn't quite get enough lob on that pass to get it over Good Iron. Three, you betcha. It's a 40-point lead now as the Mustangs have doubled up on the Huskies. If they haven't hit 23-pointers in this game, they will pretty soon. I'll stop the clock with 8:38 to go here in the second half of play. Inbounds off the baseline here for the Huskies. Once again, junior varsity action. Varsity game will follow at approximately 7:30 here. Maybe at the rate we're going right now, might be a little bit earlier than that. Might be like 7:20. Manic around two defenders, can't get it to drop in. Mustangs come back the other way. Good Iron, step back three, off the mark, won't go. Rebound there by Aiden James, and now the three from the corner. That is Michael Nile with the triple. Long three from Anderson, or James, excuse me. Up court, Manic up against Michael Nile. Now looks outside. Thought about driving baseline, back to Manic for three. That one's off the mark. Rebound to Good Iron. Good Iron will give it to Manson in the backcourt, and he'll bring it back. Shot clock violation. I'll stop the clock with 6:43 to go here. First free throw is up and in at the free throw line. It is Jacob DeVries, a 6-foot sophomore. Front of the rim. Go.
From West Fargo.
Off the front of the rim, a little short. Good iron with the rebound, puts it in the backcourt for Seville. Now driving baseline, Michael Nile for 3. Bingo! That's his second 3 on the last 4 possessions. 86-41. Good iron, pushes it in the corner here for Lambert. Nile works it for Good Iron out of bounds. Should be Husky ball, and it is. 6:03 to go. Tries to float it in. Michael Nile grabs the rebound. Lost the handle on it as it was stripped away from him, and that causes a turnover. Huskies will get it back. Put it in the hands of, I believe that's Jacoby Anderson, number 14. Let's take a live look in at Shanley. By Challenge Nutrition in Fargo. Back to this one here, just under 5.5 to go. Ball's tipped around. Underneath, Good Iron gets the reverse spin around layup. 88-41. 5 minutes to go here. And a line change coming for Sheyenne. 5 players in, 5 players out at the next break in action. Four to shoot on the shot clock. It's in off the glass. And that one will not go. That one's poked away by Good Iron, and he slams it down on what appeared to be a 5-stepper, but that's where I'll end that comment. That's where I'll end that thought. Baseline for Manick, got it. And timeout is called. We'll have multiple. Nutrition. Proud supporter of Fargo Davies Athletics. All the way back the other way, and Manick slams it down. Three-pointer on the way. That one's too strong. Three-pointer from the top of the key is in and out. Manick grabs the rebound. I'm going to call it jump ball, and that arrow will favor the Mustangs. Inside, poked out of bounds. Stops the clock with 2:31 to go. Catch and shoot three off the inbounds pass is in. Caleb Larson with the triple. 93-47 in favor of the Mustangs. 2 minutes to go. And Manick with the rebound. The shot will not count. Clock will stop with 2:13. Manick will draw the foul. Clock will stop at 2:11. Manick on the free throw. I signed that point to the wrong team. I apologize. And he makes them both. 93-49. Three-pointer on the way. Off the back iron, won't go. Rebound Huskies. Off the knee. Loose ball picked up by Sheyenne. And a foul in the backcourt. That will send 5 team fouls now for the Huskies. Up court, here comes Manick. Tried to slam it down and it rimmed in and out. Manick will get it again. This time he will not miss it. He'll make it count. 93-51. And I'm not sure if there was a miscommunication on the pass, but turnover back to the Huskies. Clock is stopped with 1:13 now. Inbounds pass into the backcourt. And the loose ball picked up here by Sheyenne. Moving the ball quickly up court. In the side of the paint. Shot is up and in. 95-51, just under 60 seconds to go. We'll see if the Mustangs can get to 100 or not. If they can, they'll be the first JV team in the history of Magnitude Sports to get to 100 points. Now, as soon as I say that, it probably won't happen. Manick underneath. 95-51, 25 seconds to go. Shot clock off. Tries for three. In and out won't go. Rebound underneath, and the follow-up is blocked / a foul. More of a block than it was a foul, but it's a foul. And he'll miss that one. Under 10 seconds to go now. Manic and one gets the foul, and he'll go to the line. .7 seconds to go. Couple seconds out of bounds, and 1.2 seconds to go. We'll just leave our clock at 0 there. So be inbounds pass and a shot, or an inbounds pass and no shot. Reverse dunk off the inbounds pass by Manic to end the half. All right, well, that's a dramatic way to end the first hour of the game. It's 98-55 or 96-55. Your 96-57 your final. My goodness, I tell you, it's been a rough day. Hopefully, 96-57 your final, and that's going to do it for the JV game. We'll be back with the varsity game here in about 10 minutes or less.